Well, thanks for joining me on our 100th episode of these crazy Snape videos. I suppose going through how all of this has worked over the many days that we've been doing this might answer a few of the questions that you have. When we went into lockdown the very first time, I spoke to my kids. I'm a school teacher, if you didn't know. And I said, this is hopefully a once in a lifetime event. And you probably should do something so that you can remember it, whether it's make a time capsule, whether it's write something down. And I thought, considering that we were going into remote learning, one way of keeping my students engaged would be to make funny videos every day. And then it sort of became a commitment to them. And even when I wasn't feeling 100%, I'd still make one. And I made 37 the first lockdown, and I thought that was probably 20 episodes more than I thought I was going to make. And I thought that'd be it. And then we went into a second, even longer lockdown, and I had to pause and think about what was it in particular that people were getting out of these videos. And they just like the short, sharp moments in time, preferably with my sons joining in. And so we started making the videos a little bit shorter with a punchline every time. The boys started getting involved or more involved and coming up with story ideas that we would dismiss some and some we would just go with. And it just became part of our routine. Now we're in lockdown 6, and this is the first video of that lockdown, and it just happens to be number 100, which I never thought I'd get to.
I have to take my hat off to Snape and congratulate him on his resilience and his perseverance. 100 episodes. Congratulations, Snape. Who knows how far this will head beyond 100. So to everyone who's been watching those clips, keep enjoying them. Every one of them is quite different. You never know what you're going to get. And I think that's the beauty of it.
Toby says, congratulations on 100 videos.
Congratulations.
Good. Yeah, good. Because 100 Snape videos is about amazing. It would be better if it was 1,000 or 1,000,000,000.
The way I produce these videos is we come up with an idea, and then we set ourselves a limitation on that it should only take about anywhere between 5 and 30 minutes to film. And then depending on the nature, whether it's got special effects or anything like that, I give myself about half an hour to an hour and a half to edit or tweak. If we're finding effects, we usually try and find them on YouTube, and that's something that I've really enjoyed going through with my sons, to try and find those things, or sounds. Just find everything on YouTube, and then we sort of put it together. I don't like to spend hours and hours and hours fine tuning, because then that takes away the sort of the silliness of the whole thing, and it's just meant to be entertaining.
It's funny because his daddy never actually dresses up as, Snape, but only in Snape videos. It's a bit funny that it's a bit funny that he's pretending to be Snape.
Congratulations, Professor Snape, on your 100 episodes of your wonderful enlightenment to our children.
Goodbye. but bad, but good but bad, but good but bad. Sad.
Congratulations on 100.
He's a character I suppose I most identified with when I was reading the Harry Potter books. And if you've never read the last book, The Deathly Hallows, and spoilers here, he dies. And I suppose when I read that, I think I was living in Japan at the time, and I wept. I was so sad that my favourite character had gone, but also the sacrifice that he'd made as well. Because I suppose at the end of the day, you know, there's always a soft spot for the anti-hero, and Snape is certainly that. So yeah, I've someone I identify with, someone that beneath the gruff exterior lies a person that has got a generous heart, a compassionate heart. And I suppose that's me to a certain extent. So yeah, Snape seemed like the logical choice.
Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations on making 100 videos. It's been a roller coaster watching them all and very enjoyable.
Professor Snape dead. I wonder when we turn into grown-ups, not grown-ups, actually just teachers, and Professor Snape turns into a kid, and Professor Snape, every answer is wrong, and then we turn Professor Snape into a frog.
Congratulations on making 100 videos.
Let me take you for a tour of my room. It's a little bit messy at the moment. There's my desk and my sort of cabinet of wonders. I have all my proclamations with their classroom rules up there. We've got scabbers and a few things there. Here's a lovely picture of me. And we've got all the Hogwarts flags up, and here's a clock that someone threw out. Turn that into a bit of a Hogwarts thing. There's the house cup, and I've got my my big typewriter display. I've got all these posters on the back wall. There's another picture of me, and over here, you know. Oh, he's such a legend. And we have got Aragog in his happy home at the moment. And then down here, which I may not have taken a video of before, this is my lovely Chamber of Secrets with Noodles in there. And you can see he's quite happy at the moment. How you going, buddy? Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Stop moving me around. Oh, there you go, he's actually alive. So yeah, we try and make it as fun as possible. Love this poster because that's how it should have been. Severus should have ended up with Lily. But yes, the kids love the room, and I love the room. It's a safe space, and that makes it really, really great. I definitely think I'll be making more for this year. I hope that everyone who can get vaccinated does get vaccinated, and then we can slowly progress beyond all of these lockdowns. But what I'm hoping to leave behind, especially to my sons, is just that moment in time that captured some silliness. I know that people are doing it tough, and I know people are doing it hard, and people don't like lockdowns, and people don't like the inefficiency of some of the systems that are in place. And hopefully that gets better and better, and that everyone can get on board and we can get rid of this virus, or we can just have our yearly top-ups like we do with the flu. But yeah, I suppose in some small way, this is kind of a weird, strange legacy that I leave behind of this time.